Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. If you're new, hit subscribe. Today, I am actually going to show how to do atomic DPS, PvP, and tank all in one video. So hopefully I can answer all your questions. If not, leave some comments below and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. I will start by the mods. So white mods, you want replenishing adapter, and the reason why we're going to do DPS first, you want the replenishing adapter to keep your power flowing, so that way you can keep using your powers. You want radiation, well, I'm going to change that here in a second. Escalating might. I don't know why I had that there. Extended supercharge, because there's a supercharge on this loadout. Max damage, and usually explosive block. Because this is a ranged loadout, and you want your enemies further away from. Now, I know that unless you want to shorten your damage for the extra 2%, that's fine. It wouldn't really make a difference. The only difference is that your ranged attacks will not be interruptible anymore. So your weapon attacks and your power attacks will not be interrupted. So, yeah. I forgot to show you my might. It's 21,373. And there's my power. And the loadout itself is nuclear burst, neutrino blast, neutron bomb, irradiate, beta surge, atomic blast. The reason why I use these two here is because they're clippable. And right after irradiate, the atomic blast will hit harder. I just got done hitting a 54,000 combo with just atomic blast. So they may have nerfed radiation burn, but the atomic blast hits pretty fucking hard. Sorry for my language, but it does. That's my DPS. My tank. God bless it, I forgot to actually give you the skill point stats. I'm going ahead of myself, I'm sorry. Alright, so the stats you want. Hand blast is best for range loadouts. And you want the pulse beam. Of course, grab your movement. You don't need anything here. Super powered because you're not really going to be using your weapon at all. And you want that power regen. So, yeah. And then, critical attack chance, critical attack damage. You want to max these out, but since I'm trash and I only got 235 skill points, which isn't enough. If you have a lot more, say around 300 or whatever, you want 20 here, 40 here, max out this, and then go straight into your weapon. Don't worry about this side. So that way you get, when you're using your weapon, you can still do damage. And then that pretty much covers the DPS side of atomic. Now, my tank is my main role. I try to keep her up and running. So Absorption adapter. Supercharged mass density 3 grants you supercharged back, whatever. You need that. Fortified assault, because you never block with atomic regeneration, so when you break out, your heals back for atomic combos will heal you even more. You want hardy because for the simple fact is it increases your health at 5%. Deadly block is for all tanks, not just one tank, it's for all tanks because you want the aggro as close to you as possible and not wandering off. Rejuvenation shielding works for density and mass density. Don't let it confuse you. If it's shield, it works. My health right now is 58,000. My dominance is trash. It's only at 9,000. I'm working on it. And, I pretty much, I need to show you stats. So, I got all the combos here. I don't know why, but I did it just because I wanted to. Any weapon will do fine as a tank because you're not really going to be using it. So, and since I chose the style Raven, so hand blasters work best. Of course, get your movement. Don't need anything here. Stat points, you still want superpowered. And you still want these here. You want 25 here. 70 here, 70 here. Now if you can make these to 100, perfect. And then once you make these two to 100, you're gonna go here. Now this tank loadout can be a battle tank. Now if you wanted to, you could go here, straight down, grab these, and then 100 here. I wanted to do more damage towards, and then actually still be able to pull the aggro. So, yeah. And the loadout for my tank is atomic reorganization, density, mass density, proton remedy, atom splitter, and third chemical explosion. These two are the same combos. I know a lot of people that are stupid and run fucking beta surge because they say, oh, it knocks down enemies. That's not always the case. This power right here is interruptible. Don't let it fool you because it is. That's why I use their chemical explosion because it also heals you. This one may heal you, but just don't use it. It's not gonna work. I mean, it doesn't juggle the ads. It just knocks them under and behind. This one juggles the ads along with Atom Splitter. Atom Splitter brings them closer, and then their chemical blink puts everything out in front of you. I'll show you what I mean right here. Since, I mean, these two powers coexist together in the same combos. That's Atom Splitter. Their chemical explosion juggles the ads out in front of you. Like I said, Beta Surge, it doesn't do that. It just knocks them down. And it's interruptible. I'll show you what I mean. God bless it. I hate when I'm in combat. It does not work. There we go. Alright, so see? It just knocks them down. It doesn't juggle them in the air. So it's kind of pointless to have that, even though it has the same effect, but it just knocks them down. To where this one right here, it bounces them in the air. So they're stunned for a little bit. Now, as for a PvP tank, I have quite a few here. I'll show you my stats and how I put them. Alright, so you're gonna go super powered, get the healing, and then might and power. Weapon. I go one-handed because it's easy. It's got the fastest lunge and the fast and somewhat fastest block break. But it's a fast melee weapon, and that's what I like. Get your movement, and then like I said, here's the stats. If you need to slow down anything, let me know, or just do it yourself. The loadout itself is Neutrino Blast Group Breakout. So when you're PvPing, you usually get the trinket to break out. As an atomic, you can tank and still get 2 breakouts instead of 1. And then you use density, hardline shield. You don't summon them at the same time. You rotate her. And then you use Adam's Footer back to back, and once you pop her aura, hit Dagger Blast. Or you can do something like this, because I know they're probably going to send the crap at you. The group breakout pops your aura for you. And then you can start doing this. This little rotation right here pisses a lot of people off. Kind of like Earth's jackhammer. Earth's jackhammer pisses a lot of people off too. Anyway, other than that, that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, if you have any other questions, my name is Abbyangeryheart. I can walk you through the rotations that I actually give you. So, thank you. Have a good one. Oh, which reminds me, those of you that play DC Universe, if you're leagueless, let me know, because I'm looking for league people. See, I'm the league leader, and I love running my family. We take care of ourselves. We look out for each other. So, like I said, I love you all. See you later.